Welcome to the Explore Everywhere podcast, where we explore the world through hiking trails, go and see some amazing places, and meet the people who love and protect them. This episode is brought to you by the Bay of Fundy Coastal Hiking entitled Beach Exploration book. A great book. It's by Thomas Young, who lives in Parisboro, so on the Bay of Fundy, but the other side of it. And what this covers is it's a guidebook for trails around the Bay of Fundy and also tidal hikes. There's lots of places where at low tide, since the Bay of Fundy has such huge tides, that the beach opens right up into these big mud flats and has different features that you can access at low tide. This book is in sections depending on where you are around the Bay of Fundy. Section 2 is Fundy National Park and Shepparton area, but it keeps going around the Nova Scotia, and it has an index, but it has the trails. It tells you what the difficulty is. It tells you how long it should take you. It tells you if the tides are an issue or not, what to watch out for, how to get there. Some pictures, maps. It's a beautiful book. It's been extremely popular this year. It's a great book, and lots of people are getting it to go out and explore the Bay of Fundy and the amazing tides that always fascinate me. So, if you want to explore the Bay of Fundy this year, consider checking out the Bay of Fundy Coastal Hiking entitled Beach Exploration book. It can be bought at the ExploreEverywhereMedia.com web store, or you can go to the Hiking MB website and click on any of the store links and then go under the book section to find it. This episode is brought to you by Heritage Trails and Footpaths of Grand Manan, New Brunswick, Canada book. This book is a go-to book. It's a little pocket book. It's basically a half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet size. It's a great little booklet that explains history of the island of Grand Manan, of course the trails. It explains all the geology, which is fascinating for Grand Manan. If you don't know, Grand Manan is split into basically a lava origin on one side, which is the rocky cliffs on the west side, and the east side's more sandy, low-lying areas, which is more sedimentary history. And because of that split, it creates some very, very interesting geology. And the views from the trails are absolutely amazing around the edge of the island. The island's basically one big hiking trail around the edge, and then ones that cut across the middle of the island. So if you're going to Grand Manan, plan on going for a hike, I think you probably should pick up the Heritage Trails and Footpaths of Grand Manan book. You can either order it at ExploreEverywhereMedia.com or from any of the store links on the Hiking MB website. You can also pick it up at any of the small stores on Grand Manan Island. Welcome to episode 14 of the Explore Everywhere podcast. My name's James Donald. We're going to go on an adventure today at Fundy Park, which is one of the places that always on my list. It's probably got the most trails left that I haven't hiked in a single location other than Grand Manan. Getting pretty excited about the summer. It is now the middle of July, and we have plans for a week from now to go to Grand Manan and spend a week there. We've got whale watching booked. I've got to tell you how I've got to redeem myself from the last time we went whale watching with the kids. I've got at least 3 interviews lined up for Grand Manan. We'll talk about hiking trails. We'll hopefully do a lot of hiking. Out of the province, the 3 places that I recommend most for people who want to go hiking, unless they want to do long trails, is number 1's probably Mount Carleton, highest peak in the Atlantic provinces. It's made for hiking trails. The 3 places I'm going to talk about are made for hiking trails. So Mount Carleton's one of them, where it's a whole bunch of peaks with a whole bunch of hiking trails, lakes, beautiful spot. The other one is Grand Manan, which is probably has the most trails that we haven't hiked. So it's going to be nice to spend a week there and do some hiking. Hopefully get out to the Whitehead Island, which is a smaller 4-kilometer island off the coast, and Ross Island. Both have hiking trails on it, so I'm hoping to get out to those this time. Grand Manan itself has hiking trails all around the coast of it. It's about 26 kilometers, I think, from tip to tip of the island, but the western shore is all one big hiking trail along the cliff tops. Circles around the northern part to North Head, which is where you'll see Swallowtail Lighthouse, Hole in the Wall. There's a trail that goes around that coast, so pretty much the whole coast is one big hiking trail. Excited to get there because that place is made for hiking. The 3rd place where we're going this week on this adventure is Fundy Park. Fundy Park has, I think it's over 200 kilometers of hiking trails within the park. It's basically built around hiking trails. It has everything from deep ravines, river valleys, some beautiful waterfalls, coastal trail that goes along the cliff tops overlooking the Bay of Fundy. Point Wolf is kind of a tidal bay. Has a little bit of everything, and like I say, it's 200 kilometers of trails, and I think it's close to 40 trails altogether, all told. If you're planning on going to Fundy Park, we've hiked most of it now, except for some of the longer trails like Bennett Lake. My recommendations, if you have kids, a really good one that stands out in my mind, and I got excited about, is the Kinney Brook Trail. It's about 2 kilometers, I think. It's pretty flat until you get to the end, and then there's just a big, long staircase that goes down into the Kinney Brook Valley. But it goes next to a big giant rock spire, which is really cool. And you can see up the deep ravine of the valley. When you get to the bottom, you might see a stream and you might see just sand, because the stream actually goes underground in the drier parts of the year. So when we were there last, there was no water in the valley. So you could step off into the stream and it was just sand. Really cool spot, really easy for kids. It's actually attached to the Chignecto campgrounds. Pretty convenient if you're camping there. Also, the big draw for Fundy is the waterfalls. Dixon Falls is probably the most popular. When people say I went to Fundy and I hiked to a waterfall, I usually say, was it Dixon Falls? And they usually say yes. It's a really cool waterfall that's in a green mossy valley. There's a boardwalk that goes up through the valley, and you go down the staircase down into the valley. Really cool spot. Pretty easy except for the stairs up and down if you're not good with stairs. But a really amazing waterfall, easy to access, probably one of the focal points of the park. If you want a bigger adventure and you want a bigger waterfall, go to Third Vault Falls, which is a couple kilometers. I think it's about 4 kilometers in. And then it drops down in the valley and you have to make your way down through the rocky valley to get to it. But I think it's 60-foot waterfall, so a pretty significant waterfall. Biggest in the park, really amazing spot. Another waterfall is Laverty Falls, which the good thing about Laverty Falls is a pretty cool waterfall in itself, but if you follow the stream along down below the falls and continue on the Moosehorn Trail, what the Moosehorn is a great place to swim in the summertime, because it's all these little waterfalls and rock carvings where the stream's carved out the granite rock, so it looks like it's all shaped like a moosehorn. That's why they call it Moosehorn. Really cool spot to swim. Probably one of my top places to swim in waterfalls in the province. Other things, Coastal Trail is cool, like I mentioned. Some of the longer trails are more for if you're going to do the Fundy Circuit. The Fundy Circuit is a list of trails that do a loop of the park, and it's probably a 3 or 4 day trip, and they have some backcountry campsites on them. If you want to do like a long hike and do some backcountry camping, check out the Fundy Circuit, which is, I describe the trails and make it up on the Hiking MB site. I'll put a link in that below. But out of those 3 places, Mount Carleton, Grand Manan, and Fundy Park, those are the 3 places that are built around hiking trails, and they do a really good job of the hiking trails. So if people are going to hike and they want a whole variety of things to hike, then those are the 3 places I recommend. Grand Manan's a little bit harder to get to because you need a ferry. That's why we're excited. Can't wait to go explore some of the western shore, which we haven't really hiked any of the trail on the western shore of Grand Manan yet, so pretty excited about that. Other things coming up, I've got some other interviews lined up, so you don't have to listen to me talk all the time on this podcast. I think it'll be pretty exciting stuff. A couple of guys that do the Grand Manan guidebook I've got planned for interviewing on Grand Manan. I'm hoping to line up a geologist to talk about some of the amazing geology on some of the trails around the province. Also trying to line up somebody to talk about more of the history of the Maliseet Trail. And I have a few other people I'm trying to line up for interviews. Going to be very busy, so I don't know how quickly I'll be getting these podcast episodes out because of the editing and how busy I'm going to be actually out exploring. I'll try and get them out on a regular basis. Weekly is my target, but I've been up to about 2 weeks. I think this one's been a little bit over. Hopefully you stick with me. I would love to hear your feedback on the podcast. The weird thing about podcasts that I found is that with social media, you see the comments and feedback right away. With podcasts, it takes people a little bit of time to listen to them, and they're kind of disconnected from any kind of feedback. If you get a chance, circle back around either on the Facebook post about the podcast or on Apple, Spotify, any of those places. Give me a rating, give me some feedback, what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see more of. I plan on finishing out the year with some pretty exciting stuff. This week's trip, we're going to Upper Salmon River Trail at Fundy National Park. It's one that's been on my list for a really long time. I didn't expect it to be as nice as it was. A lot of trails are like that. Some are disappointing, but for the most part, I usually underestimate what the trail is going to be. The reason I haven't hiked it up until now is because it's a linear trail. It's not a loop trail. So if you're going to hike the whole thing from end to end, it's going to be either difficult or you're going to have to do it back and forth in one day. And it's an 8.3 kilometer trail. So what we did, Vicky and I got some time. We hiked up to Black Hole, which is about the halfway mark. Did some swimming, hiked back out. If you'll listen in the podcast, you'll hear when we're crossing the river that I almost fling Vicky into the river. If you're going to go hike that with somebody else, make sure that you don't lose your footing and fling the cable that you hold on to when somebody else is already holding on to it. So wait till they get across and then go across yourself. There's some bird sounds at the first of the adventure that we couldn't identify. So if you know your bird sounds, I'd love to hear what the bird sounds are. Let's go hike the Upper Salmon River Trail at Fundy Park and go for a swim. Are we going snowshoeing today?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's warm enough for snowshoeing, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a perfect day for snowshoeing.
And what's the date?
What is the date? 4th?
July 4th.
July the 4th. Happy... What's July 4th again? Independence Day?
Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day. Welcome to Fundy Park at the Upper Salmon River Trail.
Let's take a hike.
Let's take a hike. You're getting right into it.
I know, right?
Just going.
Flying.
Just flying. Oh, God.
Tripping.
What do you expect to see today, Vicky?
A beaver.
Really?
No, I don't know.
Interesting.
Groundhog? I'm not sure.
Me neither. That's what makes it fun. Ooh,
Ground.
crushed rock trail. Nice.
I have both my shoes.
Well, yeah. Still got your shoes.
Great.
I don't know what that is.
When we started on this trail, I was like having flashbacks to like Florida. You know,
Yeah.
we go into like Animal Kingdom and stuff, and they're just like, you just hear like fake bird noise.
No idea what birds those are. Wow, we're up a little hill, eh? Oh, I was gonna map out that trail, but I don't want to. That goes down to the campground.
This is an old road, right?
Oh yeah. Probably an old logging road. Oh my gosh, you're straight down to the river.
Yeah. That's what I'm worried about. Not so much the way down.
Yeah. What's good about loops is it's always an unknown, so you never know.
True.
Where this, we know exactly what we're doing here. What we're coming back to. Yeah, here's the steep part. Oh, that's a nice flat road for a long while.
We go down, right?
Yeah, way down.
Oh, who's being dramatic now?
It's all about
Almost there.
it's all about the dramatic.
Tracking
There we are. I just want to contrast this with what it's going to sound like climbing back up it.
Should I hop, skip, and jump my way down it?
I don't know.
Shout out to Mackenzie.
Oh,
Wish you were here.
Yeah.
Hop, skipping, and jumping up the trail while singing the whole time.
yeah. I want to see you do that on the way back out.
I am totally gonna hop, skip, and jump the whole way up.
Oh, there's a cabin down here.
What?
Weird. Oh no, it's like a power water? Electric? I don't know what that is. There is actually a ranger cabin up at Black Hole I've seen pictures of.
Oh, yeah?
That looks like a water intake.
Yeah.
That's where the power line's going to. Maybe it feeds the park? Huh. interesting. Who knew? Moss. Oh my God. Yeah, we made it down. Yeah, that must be what that is. It is interesting. Oh, there's a road that comes to it too. That would have been easier. I wonder if you can actually drive here. Not gonna be hard crossing that. I want to jump in it already. Oh wow, look at the cliffs. Holy crap. I'm impressed already. Look at that.
Nice.
That is really cool.
It is a river with some really cool cliffs
It's a
in behind
nice
it.
clear water river.
It is very
Beautiful
clear.
clear water river.
It's not very deep though.
Those cliffs are
Really low.
huge.
Water's super low
I mean,
right
that'll be
now.
easy to cross. That's for sure. You can almost jump across it.
I might not even get my feet wet.
You might not have to put the wet shoes on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose cell phone reception big time after we leave this valley.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a good one. I took it. Yeah, I got that. I'm gonna try and upload it to Instagram with my 1 bar. Onward and upward. Literally onward and upward. Yeah, I always thought this trail was gonna be boring for some reason.
Save our salmon.
Just for all those poachers. No. I don't think it's that far though, really. Maybe we could just pass those cliffs. Oh, the breeze is good. Oh, it's nice. How you doing?
Good.
How you doing? Wow. Oh, there's a river crossing there. I'm gonna have to get my ink good. I'm sweating in my eyes. We're gonna have to wait. Oh, it'll be cool. Oh, it is deep. Who knew? Feels good. No, it's not. You are so hot. Ooh, might get my knees wet here. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
The one person at a time crossing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little deep there. That is a little deep there. I want to stay in. It feels good. How was that? Epic. It's very rocky and cliffy. Cool. Don't fall over.
Am I still going the right way?
Yeah. I think so. Ooh, you can almost swim there. Note to self.
Yep. Definitely keep it in mind.
So what'd you think of the crossing?
That's fun.
Wasn't that bad. It wasn't even up to our knees, was it?
No.
Mine.
Well, the water's really low too, but
Yeah.
no, it was good. The water wasn't really cold. It was refreshing.
Yeah.
It's just really rocky.
It is really rocky.
It's all rocks.
Pointy, jagged rocks too.
Yeah. Definitely need a solid pair of shoes for this kind of trail.
Yeah.
But I have a good time.
So at the Fundy Trail Parkway, there's a big salmon river. There's a little salmon river on the Fundy Trail, Fundy footpath, and this is Upper Salmon River.
Okay.
So get that all straight, eh?
So there's lots of salmon rivers around here, is that what you're saying?
There's a lot of salmon rivers around here.
Okay. There's not one, not two. There's
Three.
three salmon rivers.
And there's a Goose Creek and a Goose River
Oh, yeah.
in there, so where there's not salmon, there's geese.
That's nice. Good to know. Good to know people.
Not a bad trail though, it's pretty flat. There's some more people.
Why do they... I'm not used to hiking and seeing people.
I know.
We didn't go back across the river again.
No, not until the 8.3 kilometer mark.
The people are just out enjoying the little river.
Yeah, it's a nice spot to hang out.
I think Colton would see a squirrel.
Oh my god.
It was only a matter of time, James,
Yep.
till we saw a squirrel.
Oh, when I went down to the campground, I saw like 4.
What?
Yeah.
That isn't here, though.
They didn't count.
They didn't count. It wasn't this trail.
It's a nice flat part of the trail.
Yeah. Yeah, just a few flat spots, so it's not so bad.
Yeah, and it's not much for ups and downs.
Not so far.
Cool.
We're motoring.
I like it. I might make the 8.3 kilometers. Probably
Yeah,
not.
okay.
I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Possibility. It's all flat like this tonight.
Yeah. It's cool, the big rock cliff, eh?
Way.
Over to the right.
Definitely some rocky areas.
Definitely rocky, yeah.
Good for boots.
Yeah. Narrow trail through here. Ooh.
The cable to hang on to.
Yes. Good thing those cables are there. Especially for that.
I don't think I'm gonna hang on to that.
Yeah. That's a good idea. It's only about a 15-foot drop to the beach.
It's not bad.
It's pretty narrow.
Are you taking my picture?
No. Yes. Oh my god, that's loose. That wire is loose. I went to pull on it and it never caught. Holy crap. This is insane. Did you bring your face mask, Vicky? Can you climb up in there?
What?
No, right here.
What?
Just
Here?
right there.
Oh.
Is there room over there?
Are you sure? Okay.
That is rough. That is a washout. Oh my god. Get a picture of that. That is a rough part of the trail. This is cool where it's all cut out nice. That's definitely enough. Quite a narrow little path. I like it. Oh baby, that's a big cliff. Tired, eh?
Uh-huh.
That is impressive.
What?
That cliff is impressive.
I need something to drink stand.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Maybe up here. Can you get a drink?
Yeah. That is a big cliff.
Can I get a drink?
Yeah. Squirrel.
Is that horizontal or vertical? Because I've gone 6.32 kilometers today.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I didn't put on that many before we got on the trail.
Oh, the campground.
What?
That's the campground.
I didn't hike 2 kilometers at the
I'm just kidding.
campground. I only went to the bathroom and back once.
I think your watch is uncalibrated.
Huh?
Your watch must be uncalibrated.
I don't know.
Ah, there's something on my... Probably vertical. Or, I mean horizontal.
At least it's shaded. My God, it'd be hot in the open sun.
Yeah, I'm sweating to death.
I know, I'm sweating like crazy already too. In the woods. Flat stretch.
Yeah. It is. I think I'll be glad to get in some water though.
It's gonna be nice to swim.
Oh, there you go, 10,000 steps.
Did you hit 10,000? Wow. Nice.
Nice. All done.
Turn around, let's go home.
So I gotta walk 10,000 steps back.
Yep. You might hit 20 today. I doubt you hit 20, but you never know.
Pretty close.
You never know. I guess we're not there yet either.
Nope.
I don't know.
Does that mean where we're going is outside the park?
I didn't think so, but
Did we miss it?
no. Follows the river. Can't not follow the river. I don't know. I'll have to check out the sign. Check out the map, I mean. That'd be a good place to swim too. Looks like it gets deep right under that cliff. But we'll keep going, we'll keep going. It's gotta be. I think it's up around this turn, so I think it's where it starts turning the other way. No, I'm serious. Look at the map. Yeah, that's the best swimming hole yet. We'll come back to that one if we need to. What a big valley, eh? It's huge.
Cool.
Nice. I guess we got the beach.
I guess so. Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's a nice trail. I didn't think it would be this deep cut of a valley, I guess.
Yeah.
And with the cliffs and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just haven't seen much for pictures of it either.
Yeah.
Is this the Black Hole access trail then?
I don't know.
Looks like it.
Oh, it says Black Hole right there.
Oh, is that Black Hole? Where's the camp then? Oh, there's like a... I'm sure there's a ranger station here somewhere.
So is this it?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this trail just comes up to the campsite, does it?
I don't know.
Is that a
There's a
back?
picnic table right there.
No, I know, that's what I was saying, but the trail shows a trail going down to the beach.
I don't know. Is there a tent right there? No, that's just a tree.
No, we're gonna have to go over and check that out. Over to the picnic table.
Okay.
Yeah, that must be the Black Hole Trail there. Ooh, that breeze feels good. I tell you. There's a ranger cabin somewhere here though. I did see a picture. What?
Where is it?
What, the ranger cabin?
No, the black hole.
It's right
Is
there.
that?
It's that where she said it doesn't look that deep, but
Oh.
it is. Cool. We were getting in that. Are you disappointed with our swimming hole, Vicky?
No, I just didn't know what to expect, I guess. I was looking for like a deep black hole or something.
Yeah. No, it's a green hole actually.
It's a green rocky hole.
Green hole. I want to sit here for
It's not a
some.
black hole at all.
No, it's a green hole. Probably, maybe.
Oh, why? What are we doing it by? Up here?
Well, doesn't the trail? No, the trail.
Aren't
How did we
going
get
back?
here? Did we come up that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Okay.
Okay, do it.
Oh. For the Fundy Biosphere Amazing Places!
Oh,
It's
wow.
black hole. Well, you told me to read it dramatically. I'm
Yeah,
reading
okay.
it dramatically.
Do it.
Okay, the river features here were created thousands of years ago when receding glaciers likely triggered a massive landslide and became a perfect habitat for the endangered Atlantic salmon. Amazing Places is made possible through the generous support of our partners. United Nations? I don't know what that is. I don't know.
This is the this is Fundy Trail Parkway? No, Fundy Biosphere Reserve. Maybe?
Sure. What's that one?
Federal Parks.
Okay.
National Parks, Canada Parks. Canada 150. I have no idea what that is. Something to do with New Brunswick. Fundy Footpath and MEC.
Cool. You might have to edit that a little bit. Hey,
Well, look, there's a sign up there.
Oh, well, we should go see what that's. See, that says 4.6 kilometers, and I think it's a lie.
Do you, Vicky? Do you?
I do. I think it's a lie. I will tell you 100% when I go back that it is not. Well, this sign says 4.7 kilometers, and that one says 4.6 kilometers, so it's already a lie.
Black holes that way.
But see, look, it says 4.6, but look at this one. Look at this.
Oh, there's another interpretive sign there.
What does that one say?
4.7.
But it's the same trail.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe one went to the campground and one went all the way out to where we started.
It's the same.
Vicky, I don't know. Just read the sign.
Okay. It says average time 2 hours one way. Average distance.
That's going this way, yeah.
5.5 kilometers one way.
That's for the Black Hole
The
Trail.
Black Hole Trail.
That we're not on.
It's the one that we did not do. We didn't do that one at all.
We're coming back for that one.
Okay. So the Black Hole Trail, do you want me to do this dramatically for this trail, or
You
should
can
I do it for the other one?
Semi-dramatically.
I don't know how to do semi-dramatic.
Okay, do it as little dramatically as you can.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Not boring, like
Okay.
animated, but not
I'll try.
too. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Hike along an old cart track through a mixed forest of spruce, birch, maple, and beech. Be sure to notice the many raspberry bushes that grow along the trail.
Oh, I want raspberries.
The name Black Hole comes from a pool in the Upper Salmon River that was gouged out by logs rolling down a log brow
Yeah.
during the days of lumbering in the area. Gravel has since come down the old brow and filled the black hole in. See if you can find its location on the river behind you before you start your hike.
Oh, it is up around the corner. That gravel one that I saw up around the corner is actually a black hole. It's right there.
Oh, then why does it say it down there?
I don't
Like
know.
the
We're going to
hole
swim
of
in
it.
both, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, we are? Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so that's one
Okay,
sign.
that's
What's
one
the other sign?
Okay, so this is Upper Salmon River.
Oh. Why is there a there's a campsite up there?
4.1 or 4.7.
Oh no, I'm upside down.
Why does it say that?
It's upside down.
What?
The map's upside down.
Oh, to show you that you're here and you're going back that way.
Yeah. No.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going that way.
Yeah.
It's a short walk to the okay.
Upper Salmon River.
Upper Salmon River. So it's an average time of 1.5 to 2 hours one way, and it's a distance of 4.1 or 4.7 kilometers one way. Follow the steps of the loggers who harvested timber here from 1825 to the establishment of the park in 1948. The river carried millions of logs to the Alma sawmill at its mouth. Today, the woods are silent and the river is recovering from the bygone era. It's a bygone era. Bygone era. Remains can still be seen of old rolling dams that deepen the water in extra shallow places for the log drive. As you follow the river, stop and rest on its rocky banks and let its sounds carry you away to a different time.
Nice.
So the upper section is difficult. Keep to your right. You'll have a gradual uphill hike to the crossing of the 45 River. Once across, it's a short walk to the junction with the Forks Trail. So river ford, the 45 River must be forded. Obey river crossing closure signs. This section ends just across the 45 River where it connects with the Forks Trail 3.4 kilometers from the Laverty Road. The lower section is difficult. Keep to your left. You will have a gradual downhill hike to the crossing of the Upper Salmon River. Once across, you will cross Kinney Brook a short distance down the trail. At this point, the trail begins a 0.5 kilometer steep uphill climb before dropping to the end. A short distance before the end of the trail, you will encounter the junction with a short trail to headquarters campground. Keep to your right at this junction. Ford River, the Upper Salmon River must be forded. Obey river crossing closure signs. This section ends in the headquarters area, a short distance from the visitor center. Please keep in mind that mountain bikes are not permitted on this trail. Please remember, it's your responsibility to seek out safety information, obey signs, and be prepared. Contact park staff if you require specific advice.
So which way are we going here? Do you
I
want
don't know.
to walk out that way and down the rocky shore, or do you want to walk down the other way and...
I don't care. Let's go that way.
Yeah, go that way. That's true. Oh, there's a trail going there. Mark that too. There's trails everywhere here. Oh my God, is this a lookout?
Well, it's a steep drop off.
Oh my God, look at that.
This is not the way down. Definitely not
There's
the
no
way
black
down.
hole anywhere here.
Well, there might be if you fall.
Yeah, blackout hole.
Can I not go in slowly and carefully?
Yeah, go in.
Off-screen?
Yep, go in slowly and carefully.
Okay, the rocks are slippery. Okay, this is as far as I can go.
Ah, you're funny. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going for it. Oh, burnt skin. Oh my God, it's cold.
I think I'm good. I think I'll just do this for a few minutes.
Are you cool? Damn.
I'm like freezing
Oh
right
my
now.
God, it's so cold.
I'll just like hang out at thigh level. I think that's my comfort zone.
Not bad once you get.
Yeah. I like breathing. Breathing is kind of important to me. Maybe I'll get my hair wet. Maybe I'll like dunk my head in.
Yeah, I'm ducking my head in. Here we go.
I like to do this.
Wow, definitely cooled down. Oh my God. Oh, baby, that's cold. Woo! Oh, it's gross. It's really slimy. Okay, Vicky, what'd you think of Black Hole?
It's pretty cool. It's very clear. It's very
Cool.
cool because it's freezing.
Yeah, it's cold.
The water's really cold.
It's actually warmer once you get in there.
Yeah, once you get past the shock of your heart stopping.
It's pretty slimy,
It's pretty slimy on the bottom. Yeah, you gotta be
but
careful.
no fish.
No fish.
Green water. It's pretty cool. I like the green water.
It's very
Like Cripple
clear
Creek.
and it's very pretty. It's a
Oh,
very
my
pretty
ears just
spot.
popped.
But,
I can hear.
yeah,
I'm shivering.
yeah, it'll cool the body temperature down quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Good.
it's a good spot.
You worth the hike?
Recommend. The hike is good. I don't know. I guess it's difficult in a couple of places, but
Yeah.
overall it's kind of like a lot of places are pretty flat. So
Yeah, just the really narrow, steep places.
yeah, the narrow, steep places where you have to hold on to a
Cable.
cable is a little,
Yeah.
it's not for the faint of heart, but other than that, it's really good. I like
Yeah.
it. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice. We gotta do the upper part now.
Yeah.
Not tonight.
Well, not right now because it's like we're running short on daylight. But,
Are we?
Well, it's 5.
Is
so,
it 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll over my ankle.
Don't do that either.
I know.
You've been through this. I can't carry you home.
Yeah. Looks really deep.
Just because of the rapids, you mean?
Well, no, look like straight down here. Look how deep that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Maybe it's just harder to get to, is it?
Yeah, it would be. I mean, you could probably get to it from right there, but
You can slide down right there.
you can jump right off here.
Oh, yeah. It won't break your neck at all.
Little ups and downs, not too bad.
Yeah. I almost think most of the way back was down.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't wait to check the elevation gain.
Doesn't look as greenish down this way.
No, I think it's just not as deep.
Thought maybe it wasn't as slimy.
Oh god.
Alright.
Oh yeah. Bird chirping.
Oh, my boots smell bad.
Ooh, baby.
I know.
Got my sexy long socks.
Sexy long socks. Sexy long stocking.
I'm gonna wear these on the way out. I'm just gonna leave my pants rolled up and my long socks on.
Okay. Cool.
Cool.
Show off those legs, baby.
Yeah.
Can I have some of your water?
Yeah. Maybe I didn't even bring any. Oh, that's what was sticking in my bag. What'd you find?
Fairy house.
A what? Okay.
You don't see it?
Yeah, kinda.
You have to look beyond what the eye can see.
True. True.
That's what happens when you go hiking. You become all philosophical.
You do. My brain's all like nature brain.
Just like wide open. Thought bubbles going everywhere.
Yeah. It's true. It is definitely good for thinking.
Clears up the lungs, opens up the brain.
Yeah.
All good. Oh no.
What?
We're at the start of the up.
Oh no.
Isn't this where it starts to go up?
Yep. Fun stuff.
Exciting.
You excited?
Super. Ready to go straight up.
Oh crap, Vicky.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight up. It's okay.
It's okay. Pace yourself.
We've been preparing all our lives for this moment.
Have we?
No.
No. Burns.
Burns a little yet. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
We'll take a rest of this plateau.
Yeah. What plateau?
Okay, right here. Oh my god.
Well, it gets dark in the woods quick.
It does.
6:30 and it's already like getting light.
Yeah.
Those are paintbrushes, right?
Yeah.
Looks like all kinds of paintbrushes.
Yeah, it's cool. They're like fancy dandelions. Oh, the eye flies are in my eye. Hate those.
Those are the worst.
They are the worst.
They usually get me.
Definitely a climb. It's got to be the top. Nope. Break time. Holy crap. Yeah, that's the first stop, so for sure. Crap, that's a long ways up.
Holy cannoli.
That's top for sure.
It's gotta be. I told you never more up.
This is it for sure. Next time we're coming in from the top. That's a steep hill too.
Oh, good. Great.
This is the top because the trail goes down to the left.
Why don't we ever start at the bottom?
Well, we do at Carleton.
I guess.
Oh, Carleton.
Fine.
Oh, there we go. There's some downhill.
There we go. Hey, just push me.
Oh, baby.
Just push me and I'll just roll.
I wouldn't roll off the side of that.
And I'll bounce off some trees.
Yes,
Keep me
you
alive.
would. I find it weird now when I leave these trails, like for the first time. I think I've thought about them for so long, they're like a certain way in my brain,
Yeah.
but then they're not like that in reality.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my brain has to kind of reconcile that.
Yeah.
Like I must think about these for like 10 years, so it's like almost like real to me,
Yeah.
but then it's not real because it's,
Not a real thing.
yeah, it's weird. Like all of a sudden the trail in my mind doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know, it's alright, it's just weird. It's weird psychology.
Yeah.
We're on one side of the ridge and the campground's on the other. Almost there.
Thanks for joining us on our hike of the Upper Salmon River Trail at Fundy National Park. It was an amazing hike through an amazing valley, lots of history. Got to go for a swim, which is always good. It was a hot day, cold water. It was an amazing experience. Check it out yourself, go for a swim. We hope to get back to Fundy Park another time this summer, but we're gonna have a busy next month or so, end of July into August. Actually got a whole bunch of trips planned. My recommendations, if you're new to hiking and you want to check out lots of variety of hiking trails, the 3 places that I highly recommend are Mount Carleton Park, up in the northern part of the province, Fundy National Park, which is more accessible and closer to some of the bigger centers, and Manan Island, which is harder to get to because of the ferry, but it's an amazing experience. Until next time, hope to see you on the trail.